What's up guys, Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. The Chameleon is a very popular weapon in the Dvision community. I've made a few PvE builds utilizing the Chameleon, and to be honest guys, it isn't my favorite gun. Until today, I think I've really found an exceptional and very powerful combination for anyone who likes to play legendary missions solo. You're going to absolutely have a blast. Now the Chameleon has bad accuracy. It's more or less an SMG, not an assault rifle in my opinion. But here's the thing, we have got a great chest piece talent, braced when we are in cover, which we will be, let's be honest, especially playing legendary missions. No shield required. When you're in cover, you can actually get quite a lot of weapon handling, allowing you to beam, because weapon handling gives you accuracy, stability, reload speed, and swap speed. And you can beam NPCs from quite a long way away. And the damage from the Chameleon, when you stack it in a certain way, is absolutely mind-blowing. You can shred NPCs to pieces, and you guys are going to love this. I'm going to play some gameplay. It's going to be quite a unique build and something I don't think you guys have seen before. I'm really happy with this build. It's exceptionally powerful. So before we get into the gameplay, then the build description, I would like to say a quick thank you to today's sponsor, Dvision.net. If you don't have enough time, nerves, or you don't have good teammates, but you still want to have all the cool weapons and armor, I suggest you use the website www.dvision.net. Eagleberry Exotic Assault Rifle, the Ravenous Exotic Rifle, armor and guns with high rolls, raids, Iron Horse, and Dark Hours, leveling, and so on. You can choose what you need. The boost works with account sharing, so they do everything for you without cheats or bug abuse. I've tested this service myself, so I can recommend it to you guys. They can definitely be trusted. This site has been working for many years. It has a lot of clients, reviews, and payment methods. You can check this yourself, and with the code PatrickWolf, you'll have 15% discount on all services. If you didn't get it or you have questions, feel free to contact an operator. I tried quite a few combinations for this build and I finally found the perfect one. Braced and Vigilance are just going to be the best. I wanted to make something that doesn't rely on us rushing NPCs, because that's what I've made in the past. I think the Chameleon is generally a close range weapon, but the nice thing about the braced talent, that 45% weapon handling, means we can stay from distance, and the Chameleon is just such a superior gun once it's stacked. And they actually buffed it in the last few months. If you guys did not know, it used to not last very long, but now it actually lasts quite a long time. So we get after hitting 30 headshots, we get 20% crit chance. That's why my crit chance isn't maxed out. We'll go through that shortly. And we get an extra 50% critical hit damage. 75 body shots grants us 90% damage. That is why when you guys see the middle shape fill up, the damage just skyrockets and we can absolutely melt. And this lasts for 45 seconds, which is a long time. Hitting 30 leg shots, which is nice because we get 150% reload speed, which is a form of DPS. Yes, we get that from the chest piece talent as well because it's a form of weapon handling, but it really does help us continuously spray. Now pay attention as well, when we can hip fire from cover, as you will see in the gameplay, it counts because braced is giving us that extra accuracy. Therefore, we are hitting the shots, which is just spectacular and very nice considering we don't have a shield. I have got a big shield on with me. I tried to use it as little as possible, just to, in case those stupid BP drones attack me, then I can just defend myself, or getting rushed by the shotgunners. But we also have a decoy, which is quite important. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay, guys, and I will speak to you very soon. Now that you guys have seen the gameplay, let us go through the build description. First, it's going to be the specialization. I think it's quite important to mention that we have got quite a lot of armor on kill, just over 240,000, which is significant. Now, you can have better value to this if you just stack more armor, but then you will have less damage. It's give or take. It's up to you guys. Like I say, my builds are templates. Adapt them to suit your own playstyles. So with a build like this, we're not going to be utilizing the Banshee, even though you probably could, the Banshee Pulse, but we're going to be fully abusing the 10% armor on kill, which is very, very nice. The armor kit's quite nice, and the reload speed is not going to help us too much here because we have got quite a bit of weapon handling as well. But make sure you guys do grab this. Also, we generate 10% total ammo, which is good considering how quickly we're going to be spraying. Rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. This is something that a lot of people sleep on. 5% rate of fire, considering how much extra weapon damage we have on this build, is a significant amount, and it's slept on. It's very powerful. Then also 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second. This stacks on top of the chest piece talent, which is exceptional. It's very powerful and I enjoy it. So you can choose whatever specialization you want, but for this build, I recommend using gunner, and make sure you guys have assault rifle damage activated. Let's go through the build. Now, I don't think I need to go through too much with regards to this build because it is quite simple. It's going to be a crit damage and armor on kill combination. We haven't gone too crazy with the armor on kill. We could have gone for more armor regen, which I tried. It's not as good as this in my opinion. I also tried a bit extra armor on kill. It is a bit excessive, but I think the damage, as you saw from the gameplay, just helps us a lot, especially playing solo. You need to get rid of them NPCs before they actually push you, especially in a legendary mission. So 1.1 million armor, I think that's the right amount, like I said, because armor on kill, you get more benefit from it if you have more armor. So it's up to you how you want to gauge it. I would definitely test this and see what's right for you. You can also use this build in a team, and if you do, you might actually be able to go for more armor, but it's up to you guys. You might be getting less, last shots, therefore getting it. Or if you've got a healer on your team, you can scrap the armor on kill and go for straight up damage and just go for like contractor's gloves, something like that. So we've gone for one of the best crit damage combinations you can actually use. It's going to be the Coyote's Mask, chest piece for that baseline damage, which is the Fenris, which gives us assault rifle damage. Grupo with that extra 15%. You do not need Cheska. Don't use a Cheska. Improvised holster. To be honest, guys, I really want critical hit damage instead of armor regen, but it is what it is. I don't have the time to farm one. I'm trying my best to get a better one, but it's RNG. Craft one, try get the best one you possibly can. You don't have to run this. You can have a Providence if you're on PC, if you can hit more headshots, which you probably will be able to. There are different ones you could use. It's up to you. If your crit chance is really lacking, you could use a Cheska. If you want to use a small shield, you can also use that named RNK holster that gives you extra shield health. If you want more base weapon damage, but I don't recommend, it's going to be this. Then Golden can give you more status effect if you want to use a chem launcher. There's so many different holsters that you could actually utilize. Or the Forge, this is what I was meaning earlier, if you want to use it for your shield. Like I said, I didn't want to make this a shield build, but you will be even stronger if you do utilize this. So this could be potential. Then instead of a decoy, you could use something like a healing drone, because obviously incoming repairs will help you from that RNK bonus. So let's take a look at the Chameleon. This gun works very well with the crit build because it actually gives you 9.5% crit chance, and it comes with health damage, assault rifle damage, talents, adaptive instinct, so 30 headshots grants 20 crit chance. So it's up to you guys. The Coyote's Mask also gives you crit chance. How to base it on? How situational are you going to be playing? How close? How far? I don't want to make it too situational, so I've probably overspec'd in the crit chance category, but that's up to you. This body shot thing, guys, I promise you, just body shot, because you absolutely shred with this. I want to try this in PvP after getting stacks. Honestly, I think this gun could potentially rip through agents. So, nice thing is the buffs refresh when out of combat. This gun has very good stability, but the accuracy, as you can see if we compare it to other guns, is trash. Black market okay for mouse, you can see the green is just way better in other assault rifles. That's why it feels like an SMG, but the chest piece talent completely changes that. So get the stacks up. I would definitely go for leg shots because that reload speed is juicy. It's very nice. So the Coyote's Mask works well with this because 15 meters is actually quite close. That's not that far away, and we get 25% crit damage. Then 15 to 25 meters, we get extra crit damage and crit chance. Therefore, if you wanted to, you could utilize that 10% crit chance, and from their headshots, 20. That means you only would need 30% crit chance. I've got 52, but it's up to you guys. I got 164% crit damage though. Like I said before, the diminishing returns might hinder you, but that's over, like I say, 190, 200, like I've mentioned earlier in previous videos. So simple, Fenris, crit damage, crit chance. You can go for crit damage and headshot damage if you don't want to have too much crit chance, like I mentioned earlier. Crit damage modification on every single piece. Braced gives us that beautiful weapon handling, which really helps us beam the NPCs. Holster, improvised, like I mentioned earlier, critical hit damage modification. It allows us to put a mod on. You don't have to use the improvised holster. There's different ones you can utilize, but I like this one. Backpack Grupo for that juicy crit damage. Crit damage, headshot damage, very nice piece. I just need to optimize it with Vigilance. Gives us a lot of damage, which I do recommend to get the most out of it. 511 gloves with health. It's not great, but that 10% armor on kill takes us to 20%, which is really, really nice, guys. 20% of your armor back every time you get a kill, and you'll be doing so much damage. It helps you so much. Critical hit damage rolled on there as well. Knee pads, I used to use Emperor's Guard, but trust me guys, having that extra damage 2 times out of cover is very nice. It's multiplicative off of the baseline damage of the Chameleon as well, which is just insane. And also it gives us rifle damage for the secondary weapon, which I am utilizing, just to corner glitch the NPCs or to pop them through trees and stuff like that, or just to try and get rid of the NPCs that are far away from us, like the snipers. Boomerang is just the best with a crit build. It's up to you. You can use Ranger. Doesn't really matter. Also, the pistol with the big shield. Pull it out. You get in sync. You can spam them. This pistol is really good. It gives you an extra skill tier, which takes your skill tier quite high for your shield, which is very nice. Decoy, guys, put your best modifications on. This helps you not take damage for quite a while. Skill duration would help. That's why the Emperor's Guard knee pads work quite nice for skill duration, but oh well. Then the shield, big shield, put shield health and active regen or holstered regen. Very nice. Statistics, let's take a look at it. We got crit chance. You can have about 30 to 40%, which means you can spec all the way into headshot damage and critical hit damage, which is very nice. Then 164. Remember, we will be getting way more from the Chameleon and the Coyote's Mask, so don't forget that as well. Pause the video if you want to see anything else. I'll mention the 220k armor on kill, which is very, very nice. This build, I'm very happy with. It actually shocked me. The gameplay you saw was my second run using this build, the second time ever using this. This build was made about 2 hours ago, and I just wanted to post it because it just worked so well. I was trying different combinations, and it just blew my mind. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody very soon in the next video. Peace out, guys.